Good evening and welcome back to the Weather Centre. It remained foggy all day long along the west coast of South Africa, keeping the immediate coastal areas very cool. Meanwhile, thunderstorms developed over the central parts of the Northern Cape, the central Karoo, and over much of the Eastern Cape and the Eastern Escarpment. We're also starting to see some thunder activity just to the west of Gauteng, where thunder showers are forecast for this evening. Otherwise, very isolated thunderstorm development over the western parts of Northwest and the northern parts of the Northern Cape. We're keeping the forecast for the western parts of South Africa dry and no rain expected in the Lowveld either. Tomorrow morning, a cold front approaches the Western Cape coastline, makes landfall along the southwest coast between 7 and 8 o'clock before rain spreads further inland and eastwards towards George. Over the central parts of South Africa, thunderstorms will develop during the course of the afternoon on the border of Northwest and the Free State and eventually make their way to reach the Highveld and much of KZN, where there's a 60% chance of thunderstorms in the south. Now let's take a closer look at the wind forecast for this evening. Strong winds expected along the south and southeast coast overnight, with wind speeds up to 50 kilometers per hour overnight in Port Elizabeth, southwesterlies reaching up to 30 kilometers per hour along the Western Cape coastline. But winds will become light during the course of tomorrow morning after the passage of the cold front. Winds remain very strong southwesterly along the Eastern Cape coast tomorrow, and strong winds will reach the south coast of KZN during the course of the afternoon. Light winds expected over the northern parts and fresh northwesterlies in the Northern Cape and Free State. Morning temperatures start off low on the Highveld with a minimum of 11 degrees in Bethlehem, 14 in Johannesburg, 14 overnight in Mahikeng as well, but it's a warm start to the day along the KZN coast with minimums of 22 in Durban and Richards Bay, Cape Town's low down to 16. Maximum temperatures clearly affected by the cold front in the west. We're expecting a high of 23 degrees in Sutherland, 22 in Cape Town and mid-20s in East London and Bishop. It's very hot still over the far northern and eastern parts, with a high of 36 expected in Richards Bay and 33 in Bombela. Pretoria's maximum up to 30. By Thursday, clear, dry weather sets in over the western parts of South Africa. Thunderstorms confined to the northeastern parts, with morning rain along the KZN coast. But by the start of the weekend, it will be hot and humid along the KwaZulu-Natal coastline, and thunderstorms limited to the far northern parts of South Africa. That's all from the Weather Centre. Enjoy your evening.